Hi, it's James Cebulski for EA Sports. Opening game of this playoff series should be a battle. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. Playoff hockey, dare I say, it's the most wonderful time of the year. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Swings it out of midair. Quick shot, and the puck dies, and the trapper save. Moves it over to Thompson. Oh, the reactionary save! Back-to-back saves there!
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Looks to get the puck over to Thompson. And now it's grabbed by Super. Takes a shot. Glove save.
Listen, James, I think we got to count the number of hits tonight, and we'll be looking at that in the metrics because it is playoff time. It is time to shine, and you got to physically engage. That's right there is an example of it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Montreal's won the face-off deep in their own end. Slides the puck across to Cooley. And now he angles it across to Laine. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays. Right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Pass across to Suzuki. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Power's going to play it against the half wall.
That's a real sneaky one. That poor goaltender, James. I'm not much in the world on that one. Perfectly executed. You always want to command play and dictate pace to start out a series, James. And getting on the board first, that's the first step. For their efforts.
Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Shakes himself free. Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James. The playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. When certainly he looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James, it's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
Plenty of playing time left in this game. The Sabres have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Montreal's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Drives to the paint. How did he stop that one?
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Here's a shot, and does it again. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Quick feed to Samuelson. Handles the pass. The Sabres move it in. Fires it. Gets it. Pace of it and will play on. Here's a short pass to Carrier. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Uses the force on that hit. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Canadiens have it from their own end. Moves it to Carey. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, these are the saves when you know that you're the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save. There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that was a huge hit. You can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Past the midway mark in this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Norris. Evans setting up against the wall. Here he is on the backhand. Big save.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny those zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a shot. Just enough to keep it out there.
Jones makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this...
Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Thompson. Here they come on the attack. Put on net. Suzuki's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Montreal's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Buffalo's gain possession along the boards. Slides the puck over to Tuck. Across the line from center. To his teammate. Taken by Thompson. Takes a shot, and that goes off a body. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Pokes it away in his own end. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Answered the call on that play. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires.
Howard's been on a tear lately with the point streak. I mean, generating a ton of offense for his team. It doesn't matter whether it comes in the form of apples or goals. This guy's doing it all in the offensive end.
Buffalo's won the faceoff. Redirected out front! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
The Sabres have had a great start to the first period, James. I mean, they've owned the puck. When you own the puck, guess what? Your opponent is in vulnerable spots, and it's a reason why they have to Sometimes when you're not in a rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized. Shots on net.
Puck grab by Zucker. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a chance. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Carrier. The Habs played along the boards. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Darlene. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
Ryan's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent. Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game, and as a product, this is hit as a result.
The Sabres have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, stopped with the pad by Montembeault. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Here's a short pass to Power. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Long lead pass up the center. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Byron's swooping in on the attack. Moves it to Benson. Puck picked up by Byron. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Way too much congestion blocks that. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. They go on the attack from the left side. Buffalo's looking to break out. Sends it over to Doan. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. A quick look at the scoreboard. It's too much to not enough. 5-6. Devoe's run a big draw in their own end. Now he slides it up to Evans. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Here they are on the attack. That's gloved by Montembeault. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. More than half the period has expired. The Sabres all over them tonight. They lead at 5-0. Montreal's going to start with the puck in their own end. Evans takes the puck. The Habs pick up steam and are on the attack. The Sabres gain possession. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. The Habs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Gallagher. A simple stop with the glove by Ryan. And now he passes up to McLeod. Oh, great read on the play. Quick shot. Scores. And they get one back here.
Well, I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical.
Montembeau's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Sabres have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Buffalo's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Looking to set up offensively. Buffalo's got the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Good stand-up hit. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Zucker's got it in the offensive zone. And that goes off a stick. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his chest.
Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Montembeau's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Oh, my! Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive...
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. 40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
Not going to be able to return to this game here, James. We just got updated that the injury he suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
Unfortunate break there for them, and they'll have to push on through for the rest of this one. And he denied that opportunity. Montembeau's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Buffalo's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Suzuki's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Puck scooped up by Doc. Takes it to the front. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Sabres have it now. Kesselring stick handling in his own zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Quick pass to Cooley. The Habs cross the line and gain the zone. And he comes up with it. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Tuck's moving the puck through his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Darlene. Takes the shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. From center they get into the attacking area. Quick feed to Byram. Blocked him in the open ice. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. It's a stick on it. Oh, what reflexes to make that pass save. Into the offensive end now. And that's intercepted by Power. Here's a short pass to Norris. Moves around along the half wall. Had saving a beaut. The Habs take it along the wall. Moves it to Anderson. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Grabbed along the boards by Byram. Directed over to Norris. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Moves along the blue line. And here's a shot. Oh, and there's a great save by Montembeau.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Here's a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Buffalo's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great save! Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Evans has it in the defensive end. Grabs the puck at center. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Taken by McLeod. Moves it quickly over to Krebs. Fires it on net. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. Unable to reach that one. Quick pass to Krebs. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Sabres have a big lead here. They've been dominating possession. Everything's about habits, being aggressive, staying on the puck. But you know that they always want to put it in, and this one just wires off the frame.
Slides it across. Oh, what a stop with the kick save.
Lyons able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Feeds the puck to Newhook. Across the blue line. And now it's to Suzuki. And that one's stolen at center ice.
The Sabres have been so strong all night long. They've been positionally sound. They've disrupted play, and they've really created a ton of offense. But in particular, it's been their interceptions and their takeaways that have led to the offense.
Montembeault's going to hang on for a whistle.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Buffalo's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Norris won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Bumped off the puck. Passes over to Newhook. Buffalo's got possession here in the neutral zone. Puck grabbed by Anderson. And now it's grabbed by Struble. Buffalo's regained possession of the puck. Darlene's got it in the defensive end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Quinn. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Feeds the puck to Anderson. Montreal's in on the offensive attack now. Into the corner of the attacking area. Back to the blue line. Oh, that changed directions, and he still got in front of it. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. Oh, he needed to make that save. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Well, the series is not won or lost with the opening game of the show. Much rather have that win.
Everyone would, wouldn't they? I mean, it's such a long season. You play it, and then when you get to the playoffs, you know, there's a different set of nerves. There's energy. You know, you're in a series that's do or die, and you got to figure out a way to get on top. To get that first game under your belt just settles everyone in, and you've got the leg up now on your opponent.
Real nice start. Well, what a night of hockey, and the intensity will only continue to ramp up with the next playoff game, and we will see you all then here at EA Sports.